And again, I don't know how attuned you are to everything going on in college football, but would Caleb Williams get your vote right now for a back-to-back Heisman? Baker Mayfield?
Kid's a stud. He definitely would. I mean, he's unbelievable. The things that he can do, it's amazing to see. And that being somebody that's played in Lincoln's offense, to be able to see what Lincoln's able to do with him and the creativity, it's fun to watch. I mean, it's just a shame I'm on the East Coast, so all those games are a little bit later.
Right. You know, and the words Patrick and Mahomes keep getting thrown around, and I got to be honest with you, I kind of joined that chorus this week after watching. I watched him for the first time against Deion in Colorado because, you know, obviously I love Deion and known him for so long, so I'm totally locked in on that. First time I watched quarter one to quarter last this year of Caleb Williams, and I got to tell you, there were moments where he looked just like Mahomes. Baker, would you agree with that?
It's the throwing off the platform. I completely agree. Being able to throw from every possible angle. He can turn nothing into something, and that's an elite trait that he has, and he's just gifted in that way. So I mean, he's and I met him for the first time in person when we did the Heisman House commercials.
Yes,
and he's a lot bigger than I thought too. So I mean, he's just a physical specimen, and he's able to do it, and you can tell the guys love being around him. He enjoys the game too, so he's just fun to watch.
I love those commercials. What's it like shooting those, Baker?
It's so much fun. It really is. I mean, just a couple of days getting to be around the guys. I mean, it's such an elite fraternity. I mean, sometimes I have to, take a step back and realize what a special group to be a part of. And so there's so much fun to film, and it's always good to be back with those guys.
Like hanging with Bo Jackson, right? I mean, is that what you're doing pretty much?
Yeah. We're doing that, trying to get Barry Sanders to say a couple words, maybe even a hello.
He doesn't do that, though. Don't worry. It's not you. It's nothing personal. That's just Barry,
Exactly. So, yeah, I don't take it personal. The first year I might have, but Bo was giving him a hard time. So it's always entertaining.
So cool. All right, Baker. Great connecting with you, man. You know this. I say this off the air. I'll tell it again. You look, this is when Michigan was losing to Ohio State all the time. When you planted that flag, you had me at hello. You totally had me at hello, man.
I love you, Rich.
Yeah, I feel the same exact way. Go ahead, Chris. Tell him. Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. Tell him. It's okay.
Rich has two sons. I say you're his third son. He loves you so much.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll take it. Now I'll just work on getting you guys to Bahamas. We'll have
Thank you.
We'll all be on the same page.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
I'll
settle for a dive bar with you and Mike Evans.
Yeah, no doubt. There's no I in Baker. He's a team player for you guys. But there is two eyes in Rich and Eisen, and he's mine, so back off. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.